Today we're going to talk about dimensions in the fourth dimension, but first a little math to explain dimensions 1 through 3. Let's start with a number line, the x-axis. The first dimension, things can only move left or right, and can exist as points or line segments, and only have the property of length. This dimension seems simple, but we have to remember that it's still an infinite universe with infinite values. Now let's move on to the second dimension. In the second dimension, things can move left and right and up and down along the y-axis and x-axis, sort of like Super Mario Brothers. In the second dimension, things can have length and width. You can find the area of a second dimensional figure by multiplying length and width, and you can show that second dimensional by squaring the unit. A second dimensional being sees the world as a first dimensional plane, and other second dimensional figures appear as dots on the horizon. A third dimensional being passing through or intersecting the second dimension would appear to disappear and reappear to a second dimensional observer. Second dimensional beings have a similar effect on the first dimension. Let's move on to the third dimension. In the third dimension, things can move left and right, up and down, and forwards and backwards. They can have length, width, and height, and you can multiply these values to find the volume of a third dimensional figure. You can show that it's third dimensional by putting the unit to the power of 3. A third dimensional being sees the world as a two-dimensional plane. This is the reason why we can paint any landscape on a flat canvas. Thank you for watching. I'm going to try to get part 2 uploaded to YouTube as soon as possible.